Have you ever wondered that some countries we see on the map today might not even exist in the future? Yes, history has already shown us that nations rise and nations fall. There are countries that were once powerful, once alive with people, culture, and armies, but today they are nowhere to be found. In this video, we are going to explore 10 countries that no longer exist today. Some disappeared because of wars, some merged with bigger nations, and some collapsed from within. So let's begin our journey through time. Number 1. Prussia. Prussia was once one of the most powerful states in Europe. It shaped the destiny of Germany and even influenced world wars. Its disciplined army and strict culture made it feared and respected. But after the Second World War, Prussia was dissolved by the Allies, and its land was divided between Poland, Russia, and Germany. Today, the name Prussia lives only in history books. Number 2, Yugoslavia. Not too long ago, Yugoslavia was a large country in the Balkans made up of several ethnic groups like Serbs, Croats, Bosnians, and Slovenians. But in the 1990s, terrible civil wars broke out. Violence, nationalism, and political conflict tore the country apart. Today, Yugoslavia has been replaced by several independent countries such as Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Slovenia, Montenegro, and North Macedonia. Number 3. The Soviet Union USSR, one of the biggest and most powerful nations in the 20th century. The USSR stretched across Eastern Europe and Asia. It controlled almost half the world's politics during the Cold War. But in 1991, the Soviet Union collapsed due to economic problems and internal struggles. Today, 15 independent countries exist where the USSR once stood, including Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, and the Baltic states. Number 4. Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia was born after World War I, and it stayed united for much of the 20th century. But after the fall of communism in 1989, tensions grew between Czechs and Slovaks. Finally, in 1993, the country peacefully split into two new nations, the Czech Republic and Slovakia. This breakup is called the Velvet Divorce because it happened without war or bloodshed. Number 5. East Germany and West Germany. After World War II, Germany was divided into two. West Germany became democratic and aligned with the West, while East Germany was communist under Soviet influence. For decades, the Berlin Wall separated families and friends. But in 1989, the wall fell, and by 1990, East and West Germany united again. East Germany no longer exists as an independent country. Number 6. Ottoman Empire. For over 600 years, the Ottoman Empire ruled over parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa. It was a powerful Islamic empire with its capital in Constantinople, now Istanbul. But after World War I, the empire collapsed, and in 1923, modern Turkey was born. The Ottoman Empire became history, but its influence is still visible in architecture, food, and traditions across many nations. Number 7. Persia. For thousands of years, the mighty Persian Empire was a center of art, culture, and power. But in the 20th century, the name Persia was replaced by Iran in 1935. Though the country still exists, the identity of Persia as an independent kingdom no longer does. What we know today as Iran has deep roots in the history of Persia. Number 8. Tibet. Tibet was once an independent kingdom with its own spiritual leaders and culture. But in the 1950s, China took control of Tibet, and it became an autonomous region under Chinese rule. Today, Tibet is no longer recognized as a separate country, though many Tibetans and supporters around the world still fight for its independence. Number 9. Sikkim. Not many people know this, but Sikkim was once an independent kingdom in the Himalayas. In 1975, after a political referendum, Sikkim joined India and became its 22nd state. Today, Sikkim is fully integrated into India, but it no longer exists as a separate country. Number 10. The Kingdom of Hawaii. Yes, even Hawaii was once an independent kingdom with its own monarchs. But in 1898, the United States annexed Hawaii, and later it became the 50th state of America. Today, the Kingdom of Hawaii is gone, but the Hawaiian culture and traditions are still alive in the islands.